Alright guys, back today with another massive Friday deal alert video, and you know the drill. Like, comment, nonsense, gibberish. Let's push this in the algo and share this with your buddies in the group chat. The more views these get, the better deals I can negotiate on your behalf, and this one is jam-packed. Before we get too far into it, I want to give a huge shout out to today's channel sponsor, Infinite Defense, with their self-healing rubberized targets. These have become an absolute go-to down at the range, but let's learn a little bit more about these guys. Infinite Defense makes a wide variety of rubberized self-healing targets that has a splatter effect on impact. You can paint to reset, and they are good for thousands of rounds, approximately 110 rounds of 223 per square inch. They are safe at any distance, so you can train up close and far away, and they are rated up to a 50 BMG. I've shot mine with everything, and they've been holding up great. Speaking of holding up, they're 100% weatherproof, and you can set them up and forget them, and they're lightweight enough that you can take them with you when you leave the range. They're made in the USA, and the wide variety of targets, including stencil packs that allow you to color gradient the target, makes them perfect for any situation you can possibly think of. They've completely replaced paper targets at the range for me, and I absolutely love having them. They're incredibly useful for a wide variety of situations. Thanks to Infinite Defense for sponsoring the channel. Remember to use the discount code in the description below to save even more money to Infinite Defense's site. But let's dig into the first deal, and that is going to be the Dagger Clearance. Definitely check out the campsite page. It was just updated specifically for this video, and if you haven't checked out the Dagger Clearance, you are missing out. That actually updates, it seems like anyways, every 2 to 3 days. There's also a ton of other opportunities on the campsite that were specifically updated for this video, but more information over there. The next deal I want to talk about is actually the Monstrum Beast 1:6 second focal plane optic, and this one comes with a mount in the box, throw lever already attached, and the CM8 MOA based reticle system. Locking exposed turrets, which are really nice, illuminated reticle, and great glass clarity on this optic. This is one of the most affordable LPVOs I've seen that actually utilizes ED glass or extra low dispersion glass, so it is crystal clear. Now these generally sell for $160, and I think they're worth every penny of that, but they're on sale right now without a code needed for $119.99, and the mount alone on these guys is the more premium mount that actually comes with the piggyback offset if you wanted to include some type of dot on the top of there. This price won't last long, and it is about to expire soon. If you want more information, I've got a full video, but all of the linking and info will be in the description below. The next deal I want to talk about is actually a co-branded flashlight that I did with Woobin. You may have seen the full review video, but if not, definitely check it out. This is a full-size flashlight, or what I would consider a full-size EDC or duty style flashlight. Now, I actually grabbed a little polymer holder for this guy right here, like a Kydex holder, and this works out perfectly to clip to a budget battle belt, a plate carrier setup, or something like that, or even keep at the nightstand or the front door or back door of your house. Now, let's talk about some of the highlights. USB-C rechargeable, and this also doubles as a power bank. So if you've got something like comms on your plate carrier setup and they go dead, you can actually plug them into here and charge your comms off the flashlight itself, which I absolutely love. It's also IPX68 waterproof rated, and we froze one in a block of ice and smashed it out. It still works perfectly. Another great feature is when you turn the light on to whatever setting, you can half press and it goes into the blinding 3000 lumen turbo mode. You can also full press to turn it on and half press to cycle through the modes. It remembers the last setting you were at, so you don't have to worry about that. And then if you double click, it goes into a defensive strobe. This is an absolutely awesome, pretty cool full-size or mid-size EDC to duty carry flashlight. These generally sell for $60. After all of my applicable launch discounts from Woobin, you can get this for $38.99, so something to consider, especially since it doubles as a power bank for emergency situations. The next deal I want to talk about is actually the Kanku Camping Axe. This is the C1342 with DC53 steel. Now, it calls it a camping axe, but this is more of like Post-apocalyptic tomahawk, in my opinion. Comes to a fine point on the back. DC-53 steel and micarta handles in 2 different color variations. Lanyard points at the back, and it kind of scoops around your hand right here so you can get a good hold. Full tang design, so you can chop some wood, but also if you were pulling some Patriot stuff where you were running through the woods at the British, that wouldn't be a bad tomahawk to have. Now, it actually comes with a really nice locking clip, like a lot of the other Cancun knives. You can unclip it, and then it locks into this Kydex sheath really nice. Even without that strap, it holds in there pretty good, but it breaks free fairly easily when you're being deliberate with it. Now, these generally sell for $60, and they're on sale for actually $42. There's a 30% off clickable code on the Amazon link specifically for my viewers to save you guys some money and drop the price to about $42. So you can definitely save some money that way. Another deal I want to mention is actually this emergency seatbelt cutter window breaker. Now, these generally sell for $10 a piece, and they come with this nice 3M clip right here. You can stick this in your car, and you can pop this off. You can cut the seatbelt with this end, and you can break the window with a spring-loaded carbide bit. I've actually tested this, and it works out great. I've got some other videos of this on my gear channel if you want to check it out. Now, the neat thing about this is they offer this in a 2-pack right now on sale for $10.61. And on top of that, there seems to be a redeemable 6% code on the Amazon link, making these about $5 a piece at 50% off. So really good opportunity on the 2-packs. This link will be in the description below. Great emergency option if you are kitting out a car. Another deal that I want to mention is going to be a lot of the Kaiser knives are on sale. If you watched the Amazon deal alert video on the gear channel, you saw that this guy right here, the Kaiser Crocodile, that was generally selling for $60, went on sale for $30, then dropped even more to $24.99. My favorite high-value Kaiser knives that are still in stock will be linked in the description below for that Kaiser sale, but those are dwindling fast. If you've been holding out on them, now would be a good time to grab them. Again, thank you guys for watching. Thanks to the support for a lot of these companies, especially Woobin with the new co-branded flashlight with all of those specs and features at a great price. And again, let's push this in the algo. Like, share, subscribe, all the good stuff. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.